Glazers, will you sell to one of the bidders and leave? The uncertainty is a joke. I know we've signed a player. I know we're after everyone on the dog. But I'm reading so much you don't know what to believe, what's true and what's not. You really don't. I read something yesterday saying if the Glazers put, I think it's 95 million in, then it allows us about another 110, 120 million pounds worth of transfers, which means we can probably get everybody we want in this transfer window. Now it means them giving up 95 million, but when you consider they're going to sell the club for 4, 5 or 6 billion, it's just a drop in the ocean, and it allows the club to carry on with its normal daily business, and it allows TEH HAG, who is potentially an absolutely world-beating manager, to do his stuff and try to get on a level playing field with the other managers out there that are being backed by the boards. That's number one. Number two, will somebody make their mind up, like in the next 48 hours about Greenwood? Stay or go. Stay or go. I've mentioned it time and again on here. I'm sick to death, again, of reading they're still investigating. They're going to make a decision soon. They're investigating nothing. They know he's done some wrongs. They don't know how much wrong. They don't know if it's any 6 or 1 half a dozen the other. If there's any other trap involved. All I will say is she's staying with him from what we can gather. She's having his kiddie and they're marrying. So they're still together. The police have dropped all charges. So he's innocent. That's the way it is. Whether we like it or not, that's the way it is. Do you give him a second chance at the club or do you get rid? Doesn't matter what the women's team say because that's not a part of it. The big thing here is you're not investigating anything. You know he's let money go to his head. You know he's been a fool. There's many of them out there, many players out there. It's your own fault. You pay them too much money and you mollycoddle them too much. That's your own fault. But the fact of the matter is this. You've got a world-class player there that wants to play for us or somebody else. Give him the chance to do one or the other. Give TEH HAG a chance because TEH HAG's got his arms behind his back. He wants to sign players he can't. There's one player he could use if he'd let him. Don't hide behind this fact that you're investigating. It's all to do with commercial revenue. That's all. It's football against commercial. It has been for the last 5, 6, 8 years at United. Commercials, all that's mattered to the detriment of the football. Decide over the next couple of days what you want to do. Keep him or get rid. But don't tell us it's down to your investigations. Because if your investigations prove that he's done wrongs, well, are you better than the police? The police could have surely found out all of that. And before she dropped the charges, they had plenty of time to look into it. And they couldn't have found a lot more because the case had gone a lot further than it did, a lot quicker than it did. So make a decision. Give TEH HAG a chance. Give your manager a chance. And if putting 95 million in, I'll give the manager another 110, 120. Do it. What's 95 million out of 5 or 6 billion to you? You could even put the 95 in and say to her, whatever bid you're going to accept, I want that bid plus 95 million because we put that in July of this year. So we want whatever we've agreed plus 95 million. When you're talking 4, 5, 6 billion, the Sheikh and even old Jim himself isn't going to mind another 95 million. Okay? Get something done. Let's get things moving. Let's get the players signed we want. Let's go into pre-season with them. Let's give TEH HAG a chance. And as for that boy Greenwood, make your mind up about him either way. But don't hide behind this. We're investigating. Tell the truth. It's all about commercial over football. Pick one or the other. I hope you pick football even if you get rid of him. Don't hide behind commercial. The commercial side will right itself. If some walk away because you played him, others will come in. Especially when TEH HAG gets the right players and gets them winning on the pitch. We're a brand. We're the biggest club in the world. People will want to be associated with us. Give TEH HAG the players. Let him start winning trophies. They'll all want us. Don't worry about that.